Hello people, in this series of videos we're going to create a React application that connects to a Google Firebase backend. So the first thing we will do is we will log into our Google Firebase console. So just open up Google search, type in Google Firebase console. Okay, see it there, then click on it and then just log in with a Google account. Okay, so I'll just bring up one of my Google accounts. Okay, log in, and you'll get to this section here. It says welcome to Firebase, blah, 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 and create a project. So let's click on create a project. Okay, let's put in a name. I'm just going to call mine CRUD, short for create, read, update, and delete. Continue. You get to this scene here. Because this is only a learning project, we can switch off enable Google Analytics for this project and just click on create project. Now this takes a wee while, so I'll just pause the video here. So the indicator is finished, telling us that it has set up our Firebase project. So we just click on continue. Now here we'll be asked to add an application to our project. As you can see here, you've got different types of applications you can make. You can make an Apple iOS app, Android app, web app, a Unity game app, and a Flutter app. So we're going to choose web app due to our front end being web-based. So we'll just click on web. Okay, and we'll just give it a name. I'm just going to call this CRUD again. We don't need to set up Firebase hosting at this stage. We're going to do that in our last step. So just click on register app. And I'll pause here as well. Okay, when it's done, it gives us this screen here. And it tells us to, within our terminal, inside our React application, to install Firebase, and then it gives us this line of code, which is our API key to connect to Firebase. So let's move on to that step now, implement all this. So I'm assuming you've already set up a React application using create React app or something similar. And so what we'll do, the next step here will be to set up our connection to our Firebase within our React application. Okay, so I'm inside my React application here. I have just the default create React app setup. I have removed a lot of the entries and files that I don't need. So I've got pretty much a clean application here. So I'm just going to open up my terminal. Okay, make sure your terminal is always opened up to your folder, your application folder. My application folder is called Firebase, so I'm happy that the terminal is open there. So just going back to our project, okay, it says npm install Firebase. So let's do that. Keep this window open for now, this one here, this browser information there. So in Node Package Manager, npm install Firebase. Let's run that, and that should install our Firebase functionality. I'll just pause the screen there while it does its thing. Okay, so Firebase has installed. So I'll just close down my terminal. Next thing I'm going to do is inside the source directory, I'm going to create a new JavaScript file. I'm going to call this fbconfig.js. Okay, and have that open. We're going to go back to our browser window into our Firebase here. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy all this information here. Let's just click on copy, and we're just going to paste it in there. There are just a couple of lines of code we have to add to this. So just at the top there where it says import initialize app from Firebase app, we're just going to create another import statement there. So we're just going to do import from Firebase / Firestore. Okay, and what we want to import is a command called get Firebase. Okay, so we have that there, and that will now enable us to use that inside our React components. At the bottom, what we want to do is create the variable that will store that command so that we can use it in our React components. So we'll just do export const, we'll call this db, okay, equals get Firestore, Firestore, actually, my mistake, this should be Firestore, sorry, not Firebase. Firestore, so brackets there, and we'll just put app as our keyword there. Righty-ho, and then just save that.